I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the
Captain?
defenders are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town?
We'll go and
All those people.
fight a few of them, I'm guessing.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
No. I like a drink now and again. I'm going to guess you're not drinking yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad.
Aw.
I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Don't apologize. If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to listen.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Alrighty.
Something you need?
Yep. Proper conversation. This is where we get into trouble, right? Does the machine give us some junk because I'm at my limit? Not carrying junk again, really? Wow. I don't think I'm carrying junk because I carried that much junk normally. Duplicate items. One duplicate sword. Wrong screen to begin. One duplicate sword. Find it now. That sword there? Yes. Can we do field repair? We can. Ah! Repair all equipped weapons. Apparently, yes, we do have infield thing. And armor. No duplicates of my armor. And one below the over limit. I wish I'd really sell some junk I'm carrying. Not junk, but like ammo maybe. But I like to hoard large amounts of ammo. I have a light pistol now. Does that count? I mean, does it count on me hoarding still if I'm like re-looting all the bodies so we just didn't get around the first time round? Hi. Let me deactivate that. Guns by type. You two identical, so you can break down. Yeah, 'cause you got the add-on on you. So many of the same guns now. Whatever happened there, we have a lot more of the same weapons. But there we go. All cleared up. I'm going to swing by the village up here first. Ammo 0 weight. Ah, okay. Weapon and ammo parts weigh nothing. I know the parts weigh nothing. Where'd that road go? No way, I got it. Just run around. Say hi to this place, see what they're saying, and then we go over there.
What is it?
Nothing.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out.
You really are evil.
Cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for him, right?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Fair. Hit the town you won, but it won't bring your son back.
Blunt as a hammer.
It's supposed to be.
But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Take them all in, including the leader. And a lot of mouths to feed.
Not as many as you'd think.
Huh?
We're not about to let the whole town join our flock.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended.
That's a bit mean.
I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between the camp and Reed's cannery, yours is a better way of life. You're actually looking after people, though.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
I got a feeling the board's going to be kind of annoyed at me. Now I want to go back into this town and grab myself a very nice engine. But I don't think you're going to want to follow me, are you?
Where are we headed?
Home. You're free to come with us if you want. But I'm going to save just before we enter town because I feel it's going to be a gunfight and I don't want to do all the talky stuff again when we die. Let's save here. I feel the approach might be a good point. Ooh, let's go this way. I haven't actually been in the high ground version. A tamed one. Okay.
Watch out!
It said tamed. That's not tamed. You gonna kill somebody? Oh yeah, you are. You're going out there with a full-on shot as well. Don't need the meat. Where's the other guy? Okay. He did good. He only had one shot left on him. Okay, got some leeway left. What is this place?
Here we go! We're not getting through!
This got. Good. One of the benefits of having a gun that has shock ability on it is the shock ability to stun them afterwards. Hi. Alrighty. this person. Nope. All right. I think we go through the back entrance here. I think she comes with you no matter your decision. Yeah, but she could come with me reluctantly, or she can come with me willingly, and I'd rather it be like a willingly, and rather than I have to abandon the colony because the colony is dead. I'd rather it be I want to follow you because you're a good captain. Which I think I've managed to do. Now I've got to figure out here is are these guys going to attack me? So I think I'll do it from here. I only have a couple of people to deal with over this side. If they're going to attack me, that'll give me an idea of how we're moving. Ludwig. Hi.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Indeed.
Go on.
There we go.
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have, no.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay, you continue. At least I know he's not going to try and kill me. Going for this door, on the other hand, that might be problematic. So to make sure we don't have to deal with the walking and the killing and the conversationing, here we go. Now this might be the wrong gun for this. Might be better off with something faster firing. Huh. Now to be fair, I was expecting to walk through this door and get a whole bunch of murderous people.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts my spirits.
Vicar, are you around? So I'll quick chat with you first.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale.
Got it.
Captain.
Alrighty. Look, he's had a lot of running with OP, hasn't he? Oh yeah. Just say somebody had to be train the bot.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
Okay. If you need help with the Marauder problem, I'm here for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority
Yay.
for apprehending wanted criminals, even during times of unplanned crisis or unauthorized general chaos. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please.
I'm not going to do that as a priority mission, it's just there if maybe get us on my side a little bit more.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger. I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
Maybe his body ain't there.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence?
No, they didn't.
Yeah? Well, disabuse yourself of any clever notions involving extortion. I'll have you know nothing I wrote in that letter was unlawful. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself.
I wasn't asking you to. I wasn't trying to help you, but sure, be like that. He's gonna be down by the power conduit, isn't he? Alright, gun change. Shotgun. Sniper rifle's gonna be useless in short range, so got anything? Assault rifle. Assault rifle. We have the sawed-off shotgun. We have the plasma rifle, which we're carrying now, and the pistol for more rapid fire. I don't think we need to worry about anything else on this list. I mean, they've got low DPIs on some of these, but they have other benefits as well. I think that would be good. Read.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
A lot of things.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Because you're an ass. Teach you a lesson? It's not just a power regulator. And it's not, I don't owe you an explanation, so...
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
That's the right idea. I had to make you see that. You're slave to spacers. Life is full of betrayals. You're a horrible person. You deserve it. Nah, that's a bit too mean.
Adelaide wants nothing more than to see this town suffer.
Nope.
To see me suffer. All you've done is satisfied her hatred.
Nah, she hates you, but not the rest
Whatever
of the
you were
town.
hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Go with your guard. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret.
Yeah.
I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Will do.
Stand down, all of you.
Now, do we actually get to leave is a question. We're on a mission right now. Stranger land, return to the unreliable. Damn it, the door's sealed. It did force my hand then, didn't it? There. Ah, there we go. Door. You with me still? Yeah, you are. Good. Open you were. Boop. Alrighty. We leave this world. I like to carry the little pistol for normal runs. Let's not go that way. Forget about those. Woo! I know, right? I want to get in the ship. I want to get the ship flying off to get the cutscene for that, and then we. There we go. Then we can end the stream with us in the space, and we come back to the game for the next stage. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I am expecting a small firefight on the way. Part of the reason being that I'm expecting some more issues. What the?
Got it? Inside voices.
Marauder camp? Yeah, a little Marauder camp out here. Fair, I didn't even know this was here. Just saw the fence. Cool. I may be on fire for a moment. Don't worry about that. Might be slightly on fire right now. Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop. Alrighty. Are they still doing paperwork? Oh, they left.
Is this your ship?
You were in it a minute ago.
Oh, my stars, she is just so handsome.
She is, isn't
Does she have
she?
a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
She's called the Unreliable.
When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine.
Well, welcome in, Chief Engineer.
Crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back in my post.
Yeah, well, tough. What has left Edgewater behind? Nothing keeping you from doing the same. You never been on a ship before?
I worked on the occasional supply coach and needed repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I
Aww.
want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Welcome aboard, Chief Engineer. The cabin is yours. Glad to have you on board. Bigger cabin.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's so adorable. You are not
Well,
fond of him.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
I kind of wish I had a bigger crew. I kind of screwed up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, huh?
Alright, so, first of all, put that away. Engine room, engine room, engine room, engine room. Ma, I have a regulator for you. Doesn't seem safe. Bap, bap. Hey there, Ma, how you doing?
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
Regulators on board.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Excellent.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alrighty. Let's go. See what's called unreliable now, can't you? Oh. That's one hell of an acceleration for a ship.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
God, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage?
Nope, all good.
Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Would have been much better have had it done that, but left the super slowly with little leg thingies paddling like hell. You should contact the devs and let them know that they should change the little animation. I'm sure they'll do it. I've been feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time. Get to the point, Penfus.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Excellent. Fine, I'll go with it. Well, why do we need a nav key to land on a planet? Nah, that's obvious. Slow down. You're asking me to get involved in the black market. You could put a couple right here between me and her. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience.
Like this one.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Right.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Fine. Right, the button markers. Fine, okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
I'm going to go check my bunk out, though.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
But I mean, I'll give it to him, right?
The holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkable.
The hollow shroud.
You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Excellent. I'll put it to good use. What is the damn thing?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see. But promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Oh, thank you, wifey. That wasn't expecting a big jump in difficulty levels. So now be aware of that. Okay, thank you. That's good to know, actually. What's the limitation I'm dealing with here before I go?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Okay, muddy feet. Someone's been out in the garden, haven't you? Can I get my hand to the mouse, we smudge?
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ending. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Sure. Navigation to... Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Right, so you're my navigation terminal. You're Ada. Okay, we're not going to do any navigation just yet, because we're going to go and check out the quarters. That's the airlock. Yeah, I don't think we should open that door. I mean, we'd have to land with that, so let's leave that shut for now. The unreliable. All right. So in here, cargo bay with my engineer.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Creeped out by it yet?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Good choice.
Cozy like, ain't it?
Make yourself at home. Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounds like you would have when you talked to me. What do you think of the ship? It's time to move along. Break time's over. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Well, I'm lagging behind.
In all particulars,
Pause and unpause.
you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's this computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Alright, Ada, we'll be fixing you from now on. Expect your full cooperation. What do you think? Parvati? Is this safe to fly now? We've got the regulator.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati.
There we
You
go.
will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
Excellent.
You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
I would love to meet him. That sounds like a great piece of food. You know, trade for your father?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd.
Good point.
It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Mm-hmm. We're actually good at it, and you enjoy it. Isn't that the kind of the key part of it?
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline.
Deadlines.
Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
This has been interesting. You want to talk more about no? Done.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Shame. Did you get much time afterwards?
About a year.
Hmm.
I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Well, you have fun, alright?
What? You want me to leave?
No.
Captain, you can't mean it.
No, no.
Oh.
Leave them with men. I thought you meant go out and go do something.
For letting me stick around, I mean.
There needs to be much better worded.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne.
What?
What was he like?
I have no idea.
Make the computer a talkie. You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
I think so, actually. I mean, it said he always flew alone. Alright, so that's Captain's quarters. I want to check out the other quarters first. Check out the quarters. We know the ship then. Ignore that one. Alright, start with this room here. It's on the back end. This would be a bathroom, I'm guessing? Yep. Just a simple bathroom. We have the galley. The canteen. So I'm guessing we pick up more crew members as we go. Now I wonder who would have had the opportunity to bring additional... Doesn't kill you, makes you tenuous. We have a sword for that. I actually have that in my collection somewhere. Did I have it in one of these? Don't see it, but I had a big sword. It was in this tab, I think. In not quests. It was in quests, I think. I had a big sword in here. I was supposed to put it on there. Oop, the sword's actually in there. I thought it was just a template for it. Well, isn't that me being an idiot? This room. Okay, good. I guess all quarters are roughly the same apart from mine. Hey, annoying person.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spectrum.
I was going, no way!
I'm sure you know what that's like. Is
I know.
something vexing you?
I would have reloaded the save if that had been by accident. I'll get back to you. I'll talk to you later. I'm not actually... Boots. Deal with you later. This is robot arm. Ooh. It's an older man with warm eyes. Cool. Ooh. The first wrench Dad ever gave me. Oh. Do you really want that on your wall? For all the freedom in the world. There's no wrong. Someone's from the auto mechanical unit. The serial number is etched across the chassis. Sam. Yes, leave it alone. Ma? Just leave that shut for away, please. Thanks. Alright, the crew quarters, the captain's quarters. Got a beautiful picture out of the front. Need to clean on the window though. Pick up the hollow shroud. The hollow shroud! Computer terminal, which we'll read next time. And my box. I can finally put all my guns in here. Let's put transfer all. Take all is E. Wrong way. There's some all my junk in here. I'll sort it all out and take what I need next time. So I'd rather take a supply of what I want to take rather than absolutely everything. I have a lot of junk. We need a transfer all, not just transfer 1 or 2. Alright, I'll take the ammo. I'll take, say, 300. Can I do a type in there? No. Take 300 of the ammo for you. And we'll take energy cells. We'll take 300 of the enemy energy for you. We should have some more ammo, right? There it is. And I'll take 300 of you. It should keep me well armed. And that should be, yeah, I should still have my gun. And all guns are loaded. Good. Excellent. And that's got all the junk in there we ever wanted. Perfect. Great. Alright, we are... Oop, wrong. Save it. I think we're done, but we're not done. Save it. And we have skills to deal with. Okay, so again, I'd like more on the dialogue. Some on the defense. A couple there, and I think I'll put an extra one in tech. My perks. Let's see, what do we have? Tactical annihilation now. Unlock the ability to fast travel while encumbered. That would be very useful. Weapons. Companion crit chances could be useful. Base armor rating. 100% additional ammo and consumables in stock. I think actually, fast travel well encumbered would be more than useful. Victor has upgrade points as well. You can hack, you can threat, you can base health. I'm going to give you the hack ability because you said you could. There we go. Team has been done. Team has been saved. We are all good. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to stand right here. Look at the window. Okay.
Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. Cause I just wanna make you feel the way I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear words only meant for me to